Good day, everyone. We are the Group 1, and along with me is Engine Cadet John Marc Arellano, Engine Cadet Jonathan Bathan Hadley, Engine Cadet John Haniel Bugais, Engine Cadet Joseph Dionaldo, Engine Cadet Adrian Marc Camillo, and yours truly, Joash France Baritua. And today we are going to execute the Assist Restart Check of Main Propulsion in KSIM Simulator. But before we start, we need also first to understand the importance of this activity in the operation in the marine vessel also, because restarting is indeed vital, since before starting the main engine, it is needed for smooth operation, since all system will be utilized, like reheating the oil, preparing cooling water, and starting air, and etc. And without further ado, I will give the floor to Engine Cadet Adrian Marc Camillo to fully execute the KSM activity simulator.
Thank you, Mr. Baritua. So before anything else, we need to open the simulator and our KSIM launcher. So after opening, then we can start our simulator. So here, we need to press the F1 to start our simulator. Press F1.
You will have 20 minutes to fulfill the assessment.
So let's go to main engine lube oil system, or here, MD12. And as you can see here, we have low level alarms here. In our cam lube oil tank, and our sump level here is low level alarm. So we need to open this pump, make up pump. There. And this valve here to fill our Camillo tank. So we start this pump, main pump, and the Camillo pump here. So if there any alarm, just acknowledge the alarm there. Okay. And click silence. Right. So the normal level for our cam lube oil tank here is actually 0.60. So we will fill our tank until it reaches at least 0.60 before we close this makeup valve here. And the normal level for our sump tank here should be at least 0.80 and above. Okay, we still have low level alarm in our sump tank. So we will turn it off once it reaches at least 0.80. So okay, we have 0.60. Then we can turn this makeup valve close. So it has still low level alarm still. So let's continue first to the stern tube system for MD54 here. Then we can see low level in our low gravity tank here, and high level in our sump tank. Then we need to turn on this pump to fill the lube oil up ahead. Okay, turn it on. Then put this pump in auto. So we can left this pump running because it is already set in auto. So once it is full, so it will automatically turn off, or it will just circulate. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's go to steering gear system, MD58. Here, we need to start this pump and start this pump, and set our rudder control to remote. There. Then let's go back to our ME lube oil system here. So our level in our sump is already 0.81, so we can turn off this pump. Okay. And after, let's proceed to ME local control here, MD20. So we need to engage our turning gears. So In order to engage your turning gears, let's press engage and press start. After engaging our turning gears, let's go to our fuel oil system. Let's proceed. MD11 fuel oil system. Then we need to start the supply pump here and the circulation pump here. And we need to open this valve in order for heating, in order to heat our fuel here. And it is optional if it is okay if you not open this valve here, but you can open this valve. Just acknowledge the alarm. Click silence. If there are any alarms, just acknowledge it. Okay. After that, let's go to the fuel oil service tanks. Fuel oil service tanks. Okay, so as we can see, our heating, there is no heating here because our lines are not open yet, and our set point here is 0. So in order to provide heating, our system will provide heating capacity, then we will set point for at least 65. There. 65. Okay, our valves here will automatically close because we provide set point setting. So after that, let's proceed to fuel oil settling tanks, or MD00 or MD04 here. So these are fuel oil settling tanks. So you can see there is a water level here, then we need to drain this one until there is no water left in our settling tanks. So we can see that our settling tank 2 has more water compared to settling tank 1, so it will take more time to drain all the water in our settling tank. So after we have drained the water, then we can close our drain valve. Here, you can close this one. However, okay, there's no water left. However, our settling tank 2 still have water, then we'll just let it be. Then we can proceed to the next first. We'll get right back to it later. So let's go to seawater system here. Let's open the steam condenser here. Then steam generation plant in the 80 here. Then we start the circulation pump here. Then we can drain this valve for at least 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then close. So let's continue to the oil-fired boiler. Then put this pump on in auto, and like what we did a while ago, we drain this line here for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's good. So let's go back to our fuel oil settling tanks. So here, so we can observe here there's still water. Okay, there's no water left in our settling tanks, and we can close this drain valve here. Okay, close. So there is an alarm. Just acknowledge the alarm here. Click acknowledge, then silence. So we're done preheating of our system, and then let's proceed to, okay, just acknowledge the alarm. So let's proceed to the freshwater system. And we can observe low level alarms here because our auxiliary pumps are the only ones running, so we need to turn this high temperature freshwater pump on. Start this one, and low temperature freshwater pump there. And you can open this valve to provide the cooling to our system. So because we turned on the main pumps, we can stop these auxiliary pumps. Close. Okay, then let's put HTFW in the auto and low temperature freshwater LTFW in auto, and open these two valves here. And after, let's proceed to starting air system. MD59, where is it? Okay. So there's low level alarm, so we need to open this valve here and this one and this. So, and we will make sure that our compressors here are in remote. So let's click remote and then remote. Okay. So you need to drain these valves here. It is optional, but you can drain these valves here for a couple of seconds. Okay. Okay, then close. Okay. Okay. Then close this start air receiver. There. Makeup valve. Then turn on this makeup valve to supply air in our system. Then let's proceed to our service air system, MD60 service air system. So we can drain these 4 valves here. So we can see that our filters are dirty. So we can drain this here to clean our filters. Okay, then turn it off. So there's still water content in our filter, so we'll get back to it later. So let's proceed to starting air system. We'll start air system and D59. So our compressors, reserve compressors, auto. Okay, then the compressors in auto, then we should go to pump control. In MG102. So because our compressors are in auto, so we need to start this air compressor to auto. Press auto, okay, so it is starting. So let's go back to starting air system. MD59, start air system. There. MD59. Service air system. Check our system. So we'll drain valve here, so that we will go back to it later on. We can close this because we have less water content already, so we can close this valve. So let's proceed to maneuvering system. 18. So here we need to start our air block valve. Start air block valve. We need to open this one. Here, air block valve open, and safety air block valve open. So we need to open these 3 systems here. So after opening, let's proceed to NE, local control, main engine local control. Then you can observe that we are in ECR here and not in local. So we need to turn our air blowers on. Turn it on first, on, then before putting it into auto. Then after which, let's go to steering gear system. So ensure that our steering gear pumps are running. Okay, check. Our rudder is in remote. Okay, it's in remote. Let's proceed to mooring winches, forward mooring winches. Then need to turn the system on, so put the supply into on there. Then start these pumps. Start. Then after all, you don't have anything more to do here, so just turn the main supply and the pumps on. So aft mooring winches, just like what we did in the forward mooring winches, turn it on and start pumps. Start. So our aft mooring winches is done and operational. So we need to stop and disengage our main engine turning gear. So let's go to local control and 20 here. So we need to stop and disengage. So click stop and disengage. And after which we will conduct main engine blow through. So in order to conduct main engine blow through, we need to go to ME cylinder 1, cylinder 1 here. So we need to make sure that all indicator cocks are open. So here. So I think in this scenario, all our indicator cocks are open. So let's proceed. So let's go to shift ME control. And control MD104. So you need to click this slow turn for at least 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And after that, go to cylinders. Let's go back to our cylinders and close all our indicator cocks. Okay, close this one, cylinder number 1, number 2, close, number 3, close, number 4, close, and number 5, close. So after that, after closing all the indicator cocks, our blow through is done. So let's proceed to shift MA control. MD104, let's go back. Main engine control. So let's test our main engine ahead and astern on ECR control. So this is the dead slow ahead and dead slow astern. So let's click dead slow ahead and put the lever to at least 10%. Okay, there. So you can see that there is a respective RPM here. And after the outright, just disregard the lever mismatch because we're just this only test. So after that, click dead slow astern there and put the lever to 10. So there is a respective RPM right there. So after that, let's put the lever back to 0 after dead slow ahead and dead slow astern. Okay, so we can see there is no lever mismatch anymore. So after that, after the operation, we need to transfer the responsibility to the bridge. So here in responsibility transfer, click the bridge and go to bridge control in MD110, 110. Then click the bridge here to acknowledge bridge. Okay, so now the responsibility has been transferred to the bridge. So the bridge will be the one responsible and will handle the operation after this one. So we are done with our assisting of starting our main engine, and we still have a couple of minutes. And we'll just check up the parameters for plant monitoring. Okay. So we have here setting air system. We don't have low level alarm anymore. No fresh water system. We don't have low level alarms. So we can see low level alarm here, but it's okay because the high temperature fresh water pump is the one we are using and not this LTFW pump. So it's good. Okay. Go to fail oil system. Our pumps are running here. Start air. Seawater system. Okay. Okay, so that's it for our plant monitoring.
Your 20 minutes has been fully consumed.
Fully consumed our 20 minutes. Then we can end our simulation. Click OK. Then we can press F3. Yes. So I think that would be all for our simulation on our Kongsberg simulator. So let me give the floor to Mr. Arellano for the final say.
So thank you, Mr. Camillo. So to wrap it up, maintenance and proper engine watchkeeping are vital duties on board the vessel because it gives... Balik comes.
Sige, dito na nakakalikat. Oh, sige, okay ra. Saka na.
Balik ko sundan, Kams.
Sige, okay ra. Dito lang ako laikat.
Bisim ko tadi balik, birthday badahan kita.
Pagdala niya humba dong, Jat. Humba.
Domingo pa ko balik, boss. Yeah.
Okay, dito na. Cut na
Balik
ako.
intro Kams.
Okay, dito na ka-start. I-cut na ako niya.
So, okay. Thank you, Mr. Camillo. So, to wrap it up, maintenance and proper engine watchkeeping are important duties on board the vessel because it gives a lot of benefits such as high efficiency of main diesel engine, smooth running operation, and of course, trouble-free of the main diesel engine, which are to prevent a major breakdown, which are most costly in terms of maintenance and repair. And in order to become a good and competent engine watchkeeper, we have to learn and to be cognizant with the pressure, temperature, levels, and the like, and the other parameters. So, to wrap, in addition, we need to communicate with the bridge. We have to establish a proper communication prior to starting up the main engine. So I think that would be all, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arellano. So that would be all for the assisting pre-check of marine diesel engine on Kongsberg simulator. So thank you everyone and God bless.